This is a glass of Ribena drink. I made this drink when it was sunny in Jamaica because we have been experiencing lots of rainfalls in Jamaica, especially southern Jamaica. Now, Ribena, also called blackcurrant, and if you have never had a glass of Ribena drink before, the drink is refreshing because it has 3 times more vitamin C than an orange, and it is a bit stainy, but it is not heavily stainy. It is light stainy, if that makes sense to you. Yeah, and the stain does not lingers in your mouth, so it is nothing to worry about. It is okay, but you can actually taste the stain, right? But not much, and it is pretty much refreshing. It is a nice drink. So let's go into the recipe. First thing first, I wash the Ribena and then put them into a container. I use a small saucepan. You can also use any type of stainless steel container or glass container. Do not use plastic because the Ribena is full of antioxidant and also vitamin C, and it will draw the taste of the plastic, as we say in Jamaica. I hope you understand what I mean by saying that. Yeah, man. So what I do next is to use the back of a spoon and crush the Ribena simply to remove the flesh from the seeds. It will not remove totally. So then I pour filtered water, room temperature filtered water, onto the Ribena, just enough to cover them up. I'm not using a lot of Ribena. And then I also add a piece of ginger root that I crush. Now I am not using hot water because the hot water will kill the nutrient and the vitamin C and the antioxidant that are in the Ribena. So I'm using room temperature water. So I'm gonna cover it up and put it in the fridge to soak for overnight. So the next day I use my hand to remove the flesh from the seeds. Yes, the flesh is much more softer right now because I soak them. So I will continue to use my hand to remove the flesh, and then I strain. Using a strainer, I strain twice, and then I use a piece of cheesecloth to also give it a third strain, just to remove everything. But this is totally optional with the third strain. So I then sweeten using my favorite sweetener, which is granulated sugar. And I did not use lime juice because the Ribena, please excuse the background noise, the Rbena contains a lot of vitamin C, a lot of antioxidant, so the lime juice will make it too overpowering for my stomach lining. I have to consider the amount of acid that I'm taking into my stomach because my stomach lining is very delicate. You understand? And too much acid will burn you up. So no lime juice, and I don't think lime juice is needed either because it is already in the sour line, in the sour category, or probably you prefer me to say tart category. So no lime juice is needed, man, but to each his own. You can try this recipe with or without the lime juice and see which one you like. And anyway, this recipe is um is easy and pretty much refreshing, and yeah, man. So that's it. Walk good.